Hey everybody, Vader Saber 1984, also known as that drunk guy and his bullshit opinion, here for the last day of June. Thank God, because I'm tired of this pride bullshit like every fucking year. Okay? So one reason I hate this fucking month is just because of this damn time. Alright? President's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Christmas, Veterans Day. They all get one day, but these fucks get a whole month. Alright, call me a bigot, call me a homophobe, call me whatever you want. I don't care. Fact is, I don't think it's right, and it's about pride, which to me I think is specifically against the Bible, but you can go back to further videos and see more ranting about that. And moving on. Fuck June. Too many damn distractions. Sorry about that. But in normal fashion, go ahead. Let's get this started in normal fashion. Grab yourself a smoke. Grab yourself a drink. Grab onto your balls, your butts, your boobs, whatever you got. Hold on, because here we go. Now that I got out my reason for the month of June and why I hate it, thank God that's finally fucking over, and we can enjoy July, which we have Memorial Day, remembrance of our country becoming free, all right, for America to be itself united. And I believe a lot of the shit that is going on right now, the things that they're doing, taking away, it's getting away from what America is supposed to be. It's turned into a bunch of, you can't do this, you can't do that, you're not included, you're not welcome if you don't do this, do that, yada yada yada. And you know what? I'll play both sides of the fence. Hey, are you a legal citizen? Do you want to be here? Get here legally. Earn it. No problem with that. Work hard, pay for your family, take care of your life. That's great. Don't show up here and be lazy bums and not contribute to society and not get here legally, okay? Simple as that. I don't care what country you're from. But just be here because you want to be and you want to do and live the American dream, which basically America is a dream. The thought that you can live free with your religion and earn your money and make a life, make a living. That's what America is all about. And to celebrate that coming in the 4th of July, that's something I always look forward to. So I get through the shit month of June and then enjoy the month of July because I'm a patriot and I'm a conservative, God-fearing American male. That's what I am. There's no pronouns or none of that bullshit. I'm not lost in the damn alphabet trying to make shit up. No, that's not me. I'm an old, stuck-in-my-way, gun-toting fucking motherfucker. That's it. Speaking of which, these stupid asses need to stop with the fucking shootings. I have had guns my entire life. I was raised with them. I was taught properly how to use them. I was taught responsibility with them. And now you got all these tards going out there and shooting shit up. Do I think there should be a little bit more stricter gun law? Yes. Strictly only that the background check goes through. And not only that, but the fact that you can't just give a person a gun. I don't think you should have a gun unless you've taken proper training and proper etiquette. I think you should pass a course like I did, hunter safety course, and growing up with my family. So I think everybody, God willing, should be able to own a weapon legally. But you gotta know how to use it, Don't just go out there and say, hey, I played enough Call of Duty, I know what I'm doing. That's not how it works. But all these dumbasses are ruining it for everybody else. And then you've got the libtards and the leftists and the Democrats trying to crank down even more to where we don't have guns, to where we don't have semi-automatic or multi-round magazines. That right there, no. It is not to be infringed, okay? The reason why we have our amendment is so a tyrannical government cannot take us out, okay? And so far, it was starting to look like a tyrannical government, and therefore is still trying to come up and do this disgusting plan of taking away all guns except for a shotgun. Come on now. I get it. Military has weapons that are for the military. Police officers have weapons that are for police officers in certain situations. Do we need automatics? No. Can we get them? Sure. If you got the right kind of license, if you've gone through the right training. Do I need an automatic? No. Do I want one? Sure. But I don't need one. You know, as long as I got me a good AR, good deer rifle, good shotgun, several pistols, thousands of rounds, I'm content. I don't need a whole bunch until a tyrannical government does try to come and take away our rights. That's when you get people getting a little crazy out there. So, the shooting's got to stop. You're ruining it for us, idiots. All right? For somebody who is responsible and a lifelong gun owner, never been in trouble with my weapons, never had to use them against a human, never even had to point it at a human. Because, no, you aim, you shoot to kill. And that's mostly for hunting. Now, personal protection, never had to draw my pistol on anybody. Just target practice. And I hope it stays that way forever. I don't want to have to take somebody out. Because to take a life, that's not fucking cool. But it is to the left when it comes to abortion, right? Oh, it's not the same? Well, somebody still dies, right? Oh, it's not a human. Don't they have fingernails at like 6 weeks? Just saying. Anywho, moving on. What's going on in the world of me? Just recently I went to a pretty decent concert, which I posted about earlier. Because I've slacked off on doing my videos for quite a while, just trying to get moved in here and getting settled in the new job, all that kind of stuff. So my apologies. Anywho, went to a pretty good concert, got to hang out with mom and dad. It was amazing. That made my whole night, just hanging out with mom and dad, you know. Then after that, I went and got to hang out with Spivey for a little while. That was amazing. I haven't seen that man in a year. Love him to death. He's like a fine wine. He gets better with age, no matter what. Let's see, coming up, gonna have to get the car in the shop. Water pump went out, and the belt's starting to fray, and it's starting to sound terrible. That's how it sounds in the morning. Crap. I hope nothing's getting bad to where it's knocking and I'm gonna have, you know, piston damage or, you know, transmission damage. That's something I do not want to deal with. But since the 4th of July falls on a Tuesday this year, our family is going to celebrate this Saturday at our friends Fred and Laura, which we try and do every year. Great people, shoot fireworks, cook out, drink beer, have a good time, you know, good family. Celebrating America, you know, as it should be. Other than that, Lambo, my puppy, got in a pretty tough scuffle a few weeks back before I went on my 20-year reunion weekend trip. And had to get stitches. We took him out the other day. He's healing well. His scabs are coming off like crazy, and so is all the hair from his winter coat. But he's doing well. And then the other girls got in a fight yesterday, which I had to doctor up. Damn it. Thank God I don't have, like, daughters or kids, period, myself, because I don't know if I could deal with that. Jesus. Emotionally, physically, it's exhausting. Let's see. Other than that, got Jason's funeral coming up for the month of July. Not funeral, but his memorial. His birthday was on the 5th. He passed away on the 10th. I don't do any videos of when I go up there. I take pictures, but I don't do videos because it's me and him time, you know. I play some music, pour some drinks, you know, that kind of thing. And this marks year number 20. So it'll be 20 years since he's been gone. When I first started, I tried to go, you know, all 7 days because he died, or all 5 days because he was birthday on the 5th, died on the 10th. And it just got to be too exhausting. And 20 years coming up, I'm good just going twice. I'll go on his birthday and sing him happy birthday, love on him, and then I'll go the day he died on the 10th, and pour some whiskey for him, and just kind of celebrate and tell stories. But then again, call me insane because I do it just by myself, and you're talking to the ground. Wherever he is, whatever afterlife, I'm sure he hears me. And let's see, what else is going on? Back at Raider Flooring, working the warehouse. I was an installer prior for a few years, and then we got the warehouse going, but it was at a different location. Now there's a new store location, new warehouse location, so rocking that. Now that it's getting to be hot, whenever I'm weed eating or working in the shop, oh God gracious, is it hot. I'm definitely sweating away my my whiskey and beer when I do that, and I'm not mad at it. You know, beats the hell out of being in front of a computer desk talking to people about DirecTV. Beats the shit out of that. Definitely beats the hell out of driving Uber, you know, having to drive 8-10 hours a day just to make $100, if that, and 90% of the time 60 of that was gas. So making $40 a day, just don't cut it. Then again, they also told me my car was too old, so fuck you, Uber. And let's see, Lyft, they said my car was too old too. Fuck you, Lyft. I like driving old cars. Then I don't have enough money to buy a new one. It was a pay cut, about a $3 pay cut, as well as bonuses. Definitely missed out on that. But I'm back working and I'm back sweating. I'm using my hands. There's a little computer work, but I'm still moving, you know. I like it. I don't have a bunch of people around me. I only got one person to answer to, and that's the owner, you know. And everything's now done over the phone. So it's just simple, here you go. I'm enjoying it. It's hard as fuck, but I'm enjoying it. Have I got down on the floor yet? I helped on one job. Well, two. I helped on two jobs. One which was a cleanup, and then going back and getting started for the wood subfloor, which, come to find out, was actually a friend of mine. It was his brother's house. So I was like, hey, what are you doing here, Seth? He's like, that's my brother's house. I'm like, huh, okay. Nice to see you. And then I did another one where I had to help with a couple showers, and I was like, oh man, this is fucked up. This is done all types of fucked up. And the customer was a very nitpicky person, and I'm not a great tile guy. That's why I've never tried to tackle it. You have to be really, really patient and precise with tile. Uh, but the customer, I guess, was a little too overbearing when it came to his wishes and will. We had a hailstorm following like 3 or 4 days later, and the roof caved in on both locations. Oh, God, if karma was real, wouldn't he be a bitch telling you, stop being an asshole, quit being a cheap son of a bitch. So, yeah. So far, that's work. All right, around the other types of news and around here, not too much world stuff, but more like the friendly local stuff. So O'Neill is getting ready to do some shows. He's got some in August, he's got some in September, and I believe he's opening up for Ritz. I don't know how many locations, but he'll be opening for Ritz either in New Mexico, 2 places, and Lubbock once, or I don't know. But he's really excited on that. And he had to step away from the wrestling. So since he's got so many shows, he's got to get back in the studio. He's got to mix some more beats, freshen up, all that good stuff. Man, I'm just happy that, he's doing what he loves. He'll still love wrestling, and maybe one day he'll come back. Who knows? But, ultimately, like I told him, you're my brother, and your wife and your kids are my family, and whatever supports them and your dreams, you got to go with it. If it's musician career right now, then jump on that soul train, man. If it's wrestling, that time will come, but you're only getting older, so just saying, little brother. Let's see, other than that, supposed to be some good shows coming up. Oh, damn it, somebody's at my front door. Hold on. All these interruptions, Jesus. 2 of the kids' friends came over, and then Fox Pest came over here. So we rent here, dude. The landlord takes care of that shit. Anyway, so yeah, picking up after O'Neill. He's got some shows. And I hear that there's supposed to be some good concerts coming to Lubbock. Word is that Papa Roach will be coming back, and a couple others. And then there's supposedly a surprise guest show that has not fully committed, but it's supposed to be a huge one. So, but then again, I also asked one of the security guards. He's like, "You probably wouldn't like it." I'm like, "Oh, it's probably a rap star that's overrated and crappy." Here's what I don't get. My deaf dog, the one that got his ass kicked, come here. Hey, he's deaf. He can't hear me. Come here. Come here. Come here. Can't hear a damn thing, but he barks for no damn reason. Oh, got another scab. That's a big one. Yeah. Oh, that's the whole scab. You want to see it? That's where his stitches were. Yeah, you got 4 to 5 little stitches. And everybody's like, no, you're exaggerating. I literally, it was opened up so much that I could see the membrane, right, the last layer of skin right over his skull. Scared the hell out of me. I was worried about him. I slept with him at night and learned not to sleep on either recliner that we have. So note to self, find a recliner that's comfortable if you try to sleep in it. That actually reclines all the way back, not just a certain angle. I know those things aren't supposed to be slept in, they're supposed to relax in. But, certain situations call for me sleeping in the recliner, trying to make sure the puppy's okay. Call him a puppy, he just had a birthday, so he's 7. But other than that, I'm not going to keep it too much longer. Thanks for watching. Share, like, subscribe, comment, whatever you got to do. Again, this is Vader Saber 1984, also known as that drunk guy and his bullshit opinion. Take care of yourself. Go fuck yourself.